Hi, this is Chris. Today I'm back with another 100 Perpetual Prompts collage, and this will be number 16. This is the one I did last week. Number 16. And so I will pick 5 prompts. And I accidentally got 2, but that's okay. Doesn't matter how they come out. We have shiny pattern, a shiny pattern, a wrapper. Well, that could be a wrapper with a shiny pattern on it. Wouldn't that be funny if I did one piece of paper in my collage? Fruit. A fruit wrapper that's shiny with a pattern on it. And floral. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, I will think about that and start looking through my collection of scraps. Okay, I went through all my old stash of things that I've collected through the years and thought would come in handy. So for shiny, I've got this. This is from a gift basket I got last Christmas or the year before. And that's shiny. It's also a wrapper. Pattern, well, here's literally a pattern. And then wrapper. I don't know if these are considered wrappers. They're labels, but they would wrap onto a bottle or a box. But I also have these wrappers, which are similar to the shiny, also from that gift box. Fruit, I have these reproduction fruit box labels. There's oranges and pears, and then I've got this napkin with avocados, which are a fruit. And then floral, I have these napkins with floral on them. And then I came across these napkins too, and because I like to do surreal collage and there was nothing in here that was saying surreal to me, I saw this bunny and Eiffel Tower and I thought maybe I can do something with these items and include the bunny and the Eiffel Tower. So that's going to take a little bit of thinking. I think what I will do is I will start cutting some of these out and playing around with them, and then I'll come back and let you see my ideas. Okay, I've cut out some pieces and I've marked my border because I like to have a border around my page, and I don't think I will be having a full background piece. I'll be just using the paper unless I find something else. So I had the Eiffel Tower, which isn't really one of the prompts, but for shiny I have this, I think, like the sun, a setting sun, and then I took some pieces of the sewing pattern and I thought maybe I could put the setting sun behind some clouds, and so I thought I could maybe do something like that. And maybe the Eiffel Tower somewhere like that, and the bunnies here and maybe here, and then some floral, and then I need some fruit. I hate to cut these up, they're so pretty. So these come from a book that I got from Dover Books. It's just a book of old fruit labels in different sizes. They're really nice. Nice quality. This, I could have her standing on the Eiffel Tower, well, let's see. Let's put the sun over here. And a cloud over here. And let's put the cloud this way. And a cloud over here. I'm probably going to have to Mod Podge all these pieces down, which I haven't done that technique in this collage book yet. Eiffel Tower could go there. And the bunny, well, maybe I'll leave that bunny out for now, and some flowers. And then this lady could be standing on the Eiffel Tower, showing her beautiful orange to the sun. Okay, I'll cut this out. I'm going to cut the rest of her out with an X-Acto knife. I'm going to start putting down some of these elements, and so that they don't move around on me all the time. I'm pretty sure that's where I want them. And I'm not sure if I should use Mod Podge or if I should use Uhu glue. Uhu glue would tear the paper. So I guess I'll use Mod Podge. If it's still any good, I haven't used it for a while. Nope, it's pretty much done. But I think I have another jar. Okay, this one's good. Never been opened. I think I'll leave this, the rim of the seal on here, and it might give me a better seal next time I close this up. Alrighty, let's see if we can get this done. I'm going to need to get myself a rinse bowl. Okay, there's my water dish. When I turned around and got up to get a water dish, I noticed that my cat Buddy had joined me in my art room, sitting on my pretty little sofa. So here's a picture of Buddy. Usually he likes to jump up in the middle of what I'm doing, but today he's just going to relax on the sofa. It looks like he's in Paris. Okay, so I got my water dish, and I need to clean up some of this. I don't need these items anymore. I can put them aside where I can reach them in case I do need them. And I'll put my prompts up here so you can be reminded. And I was thinking that I don't really like the white background. I want some sky. So I went through my pieces and I had trouble finding a sky from a magazine that didn't have writing all over it. I found this one, and then I also found this piece of computer paper. And so this is pretty surreal to have the Eiffel Tower in Monument Valley. Like right there. That's kind of cool. In which case I might not have to Mod Podge. I think I should put the lid on this before it crusts over. Okay, or my other option, because this is on a napkin, it doesn't have a lot of brilliance to it. My other option is this sky. This is a piece of computer paper. I could put this sky in here, like this. And I would continue to put my clouds, because they would look like they're being sunsetted. Where'd the other piece go? There it is. Of course, now my sun is in front of the clouds, which isn't logical. But that's okay. So I can do like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and this, and this. So now I'm thinking that blue is too strong. So let's try this. Got the nice hot sun coming out there. Clouds. And clouds. And the Eiffel Tower poking up between the monuments. And the lady, I like her sort of out on the edge of the platform so we can see her. And then a little bunny, which I still have to cut out. And some flowers. So let's see how that works. Okay, I'm going to erase my pencil lines that are showing here, because if I put art glitter glue under these edges, which I want to do to hold them down, and it goes over those, I won't be able to erase them. So I'll be sure to erase those before I put the art glitter glue down. I already got some on that corner. But it's going to be covered in the end when I put my border on. So I'm just going to go around and make sure all these little edges are sticking down. All right, so back to placing everything again. So do I want to overlap a little bit? Sometimes I like to overlap the border. All right, and then the clouds. The lady, I'm sure every time I put these down, they're a little bit different. And the bunny. Okay, I kind of think I like this bunny over here because he's looking in that direction. And then this bunny, I could take that bit of grass off. This bunny is looking at the lady. And then I've got these flowers. I don't really want to cover up the entire base of the Eiffel Tower. I'm trying to keep the plies together because otherwise the napkin would be too transparent. So I think I could, maybe I could put this like this, and this guy like this. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that. Hope it doesn't tear. There's three plies on the napkin. Okay, so now I could start on the bottom part. I can do with these bunnies. I think they're so cute and curious. Curious bunnies. Like that. And the flowers. That looks pretty good. Okay, make sure everything is straight as best we can. I could put her up here. No, I like her down here. So now I have to figure out how to attach this napkin of the Eiffel Tower without tearing it or separating it. So and making sure it's straight. I got it a little bit higher than I wanted it. Okay, we're almost done, I hope. This little guy is going to go here. Okay, I cleaned off my desk again. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. I might use them on the opposing page. So now I'm going to use my water brush and I'm going to blend the Stabilo All pencil, and that helps to blend in all the edges of the cut papers. It makes everything cohesive. And I forgot this part down here. And working with the napkins has been a little bit challenging because it's in plies, 3 plies of thin paper. And in some places, like around the edges of the napkin, they're sort of water glued. What they do is they put water on them and press them. And you can see that little pattern around the edges of a napkin sometimes. And it helps make the papers stick together. But in the center, they're just loose. So I don't do this neatly. I like messy. Messy keeps me from being too precious. And it gives it a painterly look. And I'm going just over the edge of the paper so that the colors blend. The Stabilo All and the image blend together. I am a little careful when I go around a face. I don't want to obliterate any of the features. They're so tiny. I should have cut that out right there. I should have. So let's see if I can cut that out without ruining the whole thing. There. Now, ideally, I would have liked to cut out and put her feet behind this railing, but then it's opaque. It's not, you can't see through it. I'd have to cut out all the little holes, and that's not going to work, especially on a napkin. Okay, now, do I want to put, where'd my tweezers go? Oh, I put them away. Do I want to put Paris on here? 1889? I like to have words here and there. And this fleur-de-lis. Fleur-de-lis is not really any place for the fleur-de-lis. I think I'll put Paris on there. And that makes about as much sense as 1889 being on there, which I didn't cut off very well, so I'm going to cut that off better. let that dry a little bit. I want to put a little bit more brown on the bunnies. Okay, I think that's done. I need to outline these when they're dry. So I'm going to do the opposing page with the prompts on it, and then I will be right back with my finished collage. Okay, I've finished. So here's my collage. It's surreal, it doesn't really mean anything. The lady's offering an orange to the sun, I guess, and the rabbits think she's kind of nuts. So to finish the page, I put on the page number. I put the page number on each side because these are removable pages. And I thought it would be best just to match them up. I put today's date that I actually made the collage. And then I put smaller version of the same prompts right here, so that anybody looking at this in the future can find the prompts. And that's that. I'll show you the cover. I've made a few changes to the cover. I added "You Never Call Me," because even though this isn't a telephone, it is a birdhouse, but somebody made it look like a telephone by putting these different pieces on it. And then the birds I cut out from Birds and Blooms, and I put "Tell a Story Through Art" and 100 perpetual prompts. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to retire my prompts. So I need to put them in this used prompt container so that I don't use them again during this particular challenge. But I can use them in the future. I'll save them and use them in the future because that'll be fun to do again. If this looks like something you want to do, or if you're interested in any of the supplies that I use, check out the description below, and I have those listed so it's easy for you to find. So thanks for watching, and have a great day collaging. Bye-bye!